Melody Shari stood, and this moment wasn't about luck. It was the result of years of work, strategy, and execution. She didn't just show up, she owned it. While other Love and Marriage Huntsville cast members stayed tangled in drama, Melody quietly built a beauty empire. Her brand, 7th Avenue Beauty, didn't just sneak into Fashion Week, it was spotlighted. Her products were backstage making models glow. Her athleisure line caught attention. And the highlight was her 13-year-old daughter Mariah's tennis line making its debut like it belonged there. This wasn't just a proud mom moment, it was generational success in real time. Melody once promised to knock down doors so her kids could walk through them. She meant it, and now Mariah's name is in rooms most adults only dream of. But Melody didn't start with privilege. She went through public heartbreak. Her messy divorce from Martell Holt could have broken her, but instead, it fueled her. That pain built one of the most loyal fan bases in reality TV, and those fans don't just support her. Meanwhile, every time Melody levels up, Martell pops up in headlines for the wrong reasons. Fans can't help but notice the timing. It feels like clockwork. But while he stirs noise, she delivers results. Look at her private Facebook group, which now has over 4,400 members. It's not just a fan page, but a thriving community where she shares updates, connects with supporters, and controls her own story. No chaos, no mess, just focus. Her 7th Avenue Beauty team, including Canavius and Miss Deborah, aren't just assistants, they're part of her movement. From Huntsville, they pack orders, run logistics, and keep the business flowing. Melody uplifts them, reposts them, and makes sure everyone sees the culture she's building. What sets her apart is the intention behind everything she does. Whether hyping her friend Shanita Foster, launching new soaps like Rose and Peach Body Elixirs, or surprising fans with cruise giveaways during her lives, she knows how to create moments that matter. Mariah's tennis line wasn't just a name slapped on clothes. At only 13, she brought vision. Her pieces had confidence and color, and when they hit the runway, they belonged. When Melody sent her a picture of a model wearing one of her designs, Mariah's response was pure joy. "Oh my God, I love it." That's what it's all about, passing vision and work ethic to the next generation. Melody could have made NYFW about herself, but instead she shared the spotlight with her daughter, which speaks volumes. She's not just chasing success, she's creating legacy. And while critics and castmates throw shade, Melody stays unbothered. She's too busy building dropping products, hosting lives, selling out VIP events, and turning applause into sales. Fans see the difference. She's not just a reality star anymore, she's a brand, a blueprint, and a standard. Her Southern charm, professionalism, and even the personal touch of using her grandmother's glow butter backstage set her apart in an industry full of ego. It was a full circle moment, bringing family tradition to one of fashion's biggest stages. That's why fans keep rooting for her. Melody doesn't just rise, she rises through resistance. While others recycle old drama, she rewrites her story, builds her empire, and sets her kids up for greatness. As she once posted, "No weapon formed against me shall prosper." Every win, from NYFW to Mariah's runway debut, proves that true. Melody Shari isn't just surviving the chaos, she's thriving beyond it. She's the blueprint for reinvention, resilience, and legacy in motion. Writing Melody's momentum doesn't stop at Fashion Week, it carries into every part of her brand. Each new product drop from 7th Avenue Beauty sells with speed. Not just because of clever marketing, but because her audience trusts her. She's transparent, consistent, and always brings value. Whether it's through her beauty line, motivational posts, or behind-the-scenes peeks at her journey, that consistency is what keeps her supporters locked in. Her reach now extends far beyond Huntsville or the Love and Marriage audience. She's tapped into a wider conversation about what it means to rebuild, thrive, and create legacy after public setbacks. Other women see themselves in her resilience. Business owners look at her execution as a playbook. Mothers see her partnership with Mariah as a blueprint for raising leaders, not just children. And while her castmates may still be wrapped up in recycled drama, Melody is proving that reality TV can be a launch pad, not a limitation. She's transformed visibility into viability. That's why her lives draw thousands, her events sell out, and her fans don't just watch, they invest. Every time she launches a soap, a body elixir, or even a cruise giveaway, she's reminding people that she's not just offering products, she's building experiences, community, and trust. Even more powerful is how she keeps the circle authentic, by lifting up her team, spotlighting her supporters, and staying connected to her roots. She's creating a culture of loyalty that can't be faked. It's why, no matter how much criticism comes her way, she continues to move with grace. She knows where she's headed, and distractions don't derail her at this point. Melody's story is bigger than one season of a reality show, bigger than any headline tied to her past. She's laying down a long-term path of wealth, influence, and generational opportunity. And the best part? She's just getting started. With every runway, every product line, every stage she steps on, Melody is showing what happens when you turn pain into purpose and vision into legacy. She's no longer just a star of Love and Marriage, Huntsville. She's the standard of what comes after. Writing Melody's rise is also proof that reinvention doesn't have to mean erasing your past. It means using it as fuel. Every challenge, every public stumble, every doubter has only added to the fire that drives her. What once was seen as drama has now become a stepping stone to something far greater, and her ability to stay consistent through it all is exactly why people believe in her. Her influence is no longer confined to television or beauty products. She's carving out a lane in entrepreneurship, fashion, and even motivational leadership. She speaks to women who've been through heartbreak, to dreamers who've been underestimated, and to parents who want to create better futures for their children. In every post, every launch, every event, she's teaching that it's possible to not just bounce back, but to build higher than before. The truth is, Melody's blueprint is bigger than beauty or fashion. It's about resilience. It's about showing people that you don't have to accept the story others write for you. You can take the pen back, and you can do it with purpose. That's why her movement feels different. It's not about hype. It's about heart, execution, and results. And the story is still unfolding. With 7th Avenue Beauty continuing to grow, Mariah's line gaining recognition, and her fan base multiplying across platforms, Melody is positioned to expand even further into global markets, new ventures, and perhaps even new stages that haven't yet seen her shine. She's made it clear that the goal isn't just personal success, creating opportunities, building legacy, and proving that no weapon formed against her will ever prosper. Shari isn't just rewriting her own narrative. She's setting a new standard for what it means to rise, rebuild, and reignite purpose after pain. And if this chapter is any indication, the next one will be even greater. Writing Melody's next chapter is shaping up to be one that goes beyond recognition, about influence at scale. Her impact is moving past individual wins and entering the territory of cultural shift. What she's doing is no longer just relevant to fans of Love and Marriage, Huntsville. It resonates with anyone who's ever had to start over, anyone who's ever had to rebuild from the ground up. She's showing that resilience isn't just a personal trait, it's a brand, a movement, and a legacy builder already. Industry insiders are beginning to notice her consistency, her strategy, and her ability to turn visibility into long-term viability. That's what separates Melody from those who chase quick fame. She's playing a long game, and every step feels intentional. Her presence at NYFW wasn't a fluke hit, was a calculated move, built on years of planning, brand building, and execution. And if Fashion Week was proof of her arrival, the moves coming next will prove her staying power. What's clear is that Melody isn't satisfied with just winning. She's building infrastructure. From her Facebook community to her business team, to how she empowers her daughter's vision, she's laying bricks for something that outlasts temporary applause. It's why her supporters don't just clap for her success. They invest in it, they amplify it, and they defend it. They recognize that they're not just witnessing a career there, witnessing a legacy in motion. The beauty of her journey is that it's not wrapped in perfection. She's real, she's transparent, and she's relatable. That authenticity is what draws people closer and keeps them engaged, not just with her story, but with the larger message she represents, that setbacks can be setups, and that broken chapters can still produce bestsellers. Looking ahead, the question isn't whether Melody's Shari will expand, it's how far she'll go. With the foundation she's building, the sky isn't the limit, it's just the starting point. She's redefining what it means to transition from reality star to powerhouse, from entrepreneur to legacy builder. And as her story continues, one truth remains clear. Melody isn't waiting for doors to open, she's building her own, and making sure generations after her walk through them with ease.